This is a message to you, Martin Sweeney in Castlebar from the foal mcdonagh. I'm here in Lourdes, yeah? Now, I seen you in the priest's house last night and her daughter Chantal. Chantal took the Bible in her hand and she made the WhatsApp. Sean made the WhatsApp what he shouldn't have done. They're a man and wife. But Martin Sweeney, what are you getting involved in when Chantal and Sean was married a few months? You were involved in their wedding the whole way along. You were leaving Chantal everything that she's telling you, right? Sean tells bits and pieces too. We don't take no noise, and I told Lily over 12 months ago I wouldn't be involved in any of the arguments, right? Martin Sweeney left his hand last night. It totally wrong. He left his hand like that, his right hand in the Bible, and I swear to that cross that he done it 100% in lies. Because Martin Sweeney said he travelled 1,000 miles down to Kent, that his daughter was getting better up and getting bellies and bellies of scandal. Right, now I knew that Martin Sweeney was coming over, picking her up, but he wasn't a man himself and his two sons. He went to the police station where I'm living and he got back up for to come out and meet Chantal and pick her up. Then he went home, but when we knew Chantal was gone, right, he could be on the ferry going. I phoned my brother Charlie in Castlebar and I told him to go over to Yelly and I was on the phone. Right. I also told my brother Charlie watched he was coming back and send his wife Mary, bring his wife Mary over and take off Chantal's clothes. See if she had any black marks or anything on her, that Sean was supposed to bear her up, or this or that. Right. Now I asked Chantal in the ground the night before she went home, is it fair enough to tell the truth? Did Sean bear her? Yeah, he had her with a plastic drum, a water drum. But she didn't want Sean to go to the pub, right? Now, she still went on to the pub in a later stage with Sean and two more people. I forget who she went with. Now, they went to a McDonald's. This is a McDonald's in Lourdes that I'm in. They went to a McDonald's, yeah? And Sean was supposed to give her 2 slaps in that. I seen her before she went home. I swear to my poor mother, there was nothing up for her. Martin Sweeney said last night he thought he was getting bellies of scandal and she's getting better up over here. I swear to my mother and I swear to my Father above in heaven, I didn't see Chantal get no time getting better up, and I heard nothing about the scandal, about however they mix up with the scandal, the WhatsApp that Sean made and the one that Chantal made back to him. Now that's the first of the scandal that I heard, and I don't know, is it Sean has got it or is it Chantal? Sean has his story, Chantal is making up her story, so we don't know which of the stories is right. If Sean is giving her candle about her brothers, Sean is 100% in the wrong of that. Now Sean is saying that Chantal is saying him this after if he goes to the pub tonight and in the morning he's telling her this. But when Sean was back to their day, when they were separated in Castlebar, if they had any problems like this, why didn't they sort it out? Why didn't they sort out all the problems? Now, they were out another time there over a year and a half ago. They were out in France. She got Sean, she got my son Simon and Banton, to be in the house for the money. She got the deal locked up for 2 or 3 months, all over again, bringing the police in around the camp. You were on the phone to me, Martin Sweeney. She was getting left behind. Would I go over? I was out the country in England. I told you I was out. I would go over and pick them up, but I cannot see Francie and Rose Margaret leaving them behind. Now, you were telling me on the phone there was another mix-up over her in friends over more scandal. I didn't know nothing about her, but I didn't know my family. I told you she wouldn't be left behind. She was brought safe and well back, and you picked her up and brought her home again. She was out 100% with charm was locked up. She got home, I put her on the plane. She was at my place. Now, you're getting involved in the wedding, and I swear to my mother, tis you was doing it, Martin Sweeney. And I swear to my mother in heaven, and you're going around the country and making watchdog and saying that Sean is betting her up, giving her loads of scandal. That's wrong. If I knew that Sean had given Chantal scandal, I never had nothing with none of my daughter-in-laws or Chantal for to be giving her scandal or hear any scandal about her. I swear that whole middle in that. And I told my brother Charlie, and I told all the boys that the biggest mistake that Sean ever made 5 or 6 weeks ago, when he was separated, we had him told for not to go back around you, make no contact, was no good. You catch that contact him in the phone, and you got him back to Castle Bear. He was 2 weeks back there with you, and why didn't you sort out all your problems at that time, not to be waiting until now? You know what I mean? You're behind every bit of it, Martin Sweeney. And I swear to my mother and that. Now your son's just going along and they're saying, Michael, he wants to fight Sean. Michael wouldn't be able to fight Sean. Or your son Bernard wouldn't be able to fight Sean. And ye have no one. Ye have no one. How many you went in a packing ambulance and got yourself locked up when you went into young Darcy's house and broke one window, and you may think that somebody had brought Peter handling with plenty of information for you, or you were going for